Good morning, darlings. It might not be morning for you, but it damn sure is morning for me. Turn up. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're returning. So good to see you again, friend. Today we're talking about how to build the best workout plan for you. And I know we're still at the start of the new year, so maybe fitness was something you wanted to accomplish in 2023 and you're still getting in the hang of it. Or maybe you just got a new job and now you have more time on your hands. Or maybe you just got out of a relationship and you need to channel some of that energy, especially because it's right before Valentine's Day, y'all. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But whatever is pushing you in the gym, embrace it. And let's talk about how to get the most bang for your buck in the gym. So before we even get to building this 10 out of 10 workout plan for you, it's important to sit yourself down and really think about, okay, why am I starting this fitness journey? Why am I continuing my fitness journey? What goals do I have? Do I just want to be a healthier, happier me? Great. Do I just want to get fit? Great. But it's important to really be specific about those goals, even down to the muscle group, whether that's hypertrophy and gaining muscle, whether that's building endurance, becoming more athletic overall with really functional movements. Maybe you have some pain somewhere that you're trying to alleviate. Really lean into what those goals are, because that will help you maximize your results and be extremely intentional about your workout. To the muscle groups, like I want these glutes to glute, I want these quads to quad. I'm looking to have this beautiful, amazing back for bikini time in the summer. Lean into whatever those goals are so that you can build your schedule accordingly. I know that a really big one is like, hey, I want to lose fat and I want to gain muscle. And a lot of people will tell you this is not possible to do at the same time, which I honestly have to agree with somewhat. But I think that you can focus on both of them sequentially. How I'm thinking about that is, let's say on the beginning half of your week, you're going to focus on muscle growth. You're going to be doing a lot of compound movements. You're going to be focusing on adding volume in your workout, really pushing as much as possible in volume. On the other half, if you're looking to burn fat, that may mean that you have a lot more dynamic exercises. You're constantly including all of your muscle groups. You're training for speed. You're trying to just be as dynamic as possible. So instead of a slow and controlled squat, you might be squatting and doing a kettlebell lift, or you might be squatting and doing an overhead raise, or you might be jump squatting, etc. So you really want to focus in on what are my goals and how am I going to build my schedule to hit those. The next step is to be for real with yourself. Be effing for real. Like, looking at your schedule, sit down and say, okay, these are the things that are not going anywhere. Like from 9 to 5, I gotta work. I just gotta work. 9 to 5, I gotta be at the job. So how am I going to build around that? And even add in those things that are really important to you. Maybe it's talking to your family. Maybe you have kids and they have to go to practice. Add all of those things in, because the gym is not gonna switch those things around. You want the gym to fit into your life seamlessly. Okay, so depending on if you want fitness to be primary in your life, secondary, tertiary, whatever importance you want to put on it is the importance you want to put it in your calendar. So take a good look at your calendar and see, okay, where can I fit a good workout session in? Where can I commit to doing that? And hold yourself accountable to those days and time. And if you're a beginner, I would say you're the luckiest when it comes to creating your workout schedule, because since you are at the beginning stages, you really do not have to work out that much to see results. I would say, and studies show that 3 days a week, because your muscles aren't used to be strained and having that new stress on it, can really build those results really quickly. If you're in the beginning, I would say you could find 3 days out of the week to work out and you'll be perfect. If you're, a little bit farther in your journey, you might want to look for a 4, 5, maybe even a 6-day plan, depending on where you are. I wouldn't suggest a 6-day plan because that's just a lot, and we're going to talk about rest days in a little bit, but do what works for you. Okay, the next step, our third step, is assigning workouts to those days accordingly. So because I think fitness is so available to us, like you open up TikTok, it's a workout routine. You open up Instagram, it's a workout routine. You open up my YouTube, it's my workout routine. So it's very easy to find different workouts and different things that you can do in a gym. Like, okay, I don't know what to do when I go in a gym. I just don't know what to do when I go in a gym, which is a very real thing. I sometimes don't even know what I'm about to do when I go to the gym, and I need to sit myself down and I'm like, girl, what are we doing? What are we actually doing here? So I completely understand that, but going online and just picking up whatever you see is not gonna necessarily get you the results that you want, because that person that you're watching really planned out their schedule. They said, okay, I'm gonna do these workouts on this day because XYZ, because this is my XYZ goal. If you're not the spitting image, a carbon copy of that person, you will not get the same results, and that just is what it is. So you really want to scope your workouts to those goals that we were talking about in the beginning. So if, like I said, you're, you know, a lot more general with your goals, you're like, I just want to get fit, I want to be healthy, I want to be happy. All right, so like I said, if you're a beginner, 3 days a week is great, and you might want to be hitting full body for those 3 days, because there's not enough days to really focus on a certain muscle group, and you just want to make sure that, you know, you're hitting your entire body. Now that might not even be the case for you. If you're looking to only grow your lower half, or you're looking to only build an upper body, you might do 2 days full body, 1 day focusing on that specific muscle group. So just lean into what your, you know, your goals are. As you're building your plan, you always want to see like, what day is most important for my workout plan. So like we were just talking about, if you're that person that's going to be in the gym 3 days a week, but you really want a lower half, you want their things to be thinking, basically. So your most important workout day is going to be that lower body day, not the 2 full body days, but that lower body day. And because that's your most important, you want to make sure you're getting the appropriate amount of rest before that day, and you want to make sure it's at the start of your week, because you're going to have the most energy, your muscles are going to be the most reinvigorated, and they won't be tired from all the other strain your workouts are putting on your body. Let's say you're in the gym 4 days a week. I would recommend 2 days on and 1 to 2 days off, and you want to again put that most important day right after a good rest, because you're going to start the week with a lot more strength, a lot more energy than you do at the end. The next thing you want to do, which we kind of already touched on, come on airplane. Next thing you want to do, which we kind of been dancing around, I've been hinting towards it, but you want to make sure you have those rest days on the calendar. The rest days are almost just as important as the days you plan to go to the gym. The science shows that even with a really seasoned trained athlete, after hitting a very high intensity workout section, 70% of them need a good 24 to 48 hours worth of rest before re-hitting that muscle group and able to be at that same level of intensity. So what the hell do this mean? That means that you need to take your breaks, honey. You do not need to be in the gym 7 days a week. That is absolutely not optimal, and you will be doing more harm than good, because you'll be spending all this time in the gym for what reason? And I'm saying this with a lot of energy, because that was what I was doing at first. I was like, girl, we about to be in the gym, we finna get these quick gains, we about to put it on blast, we're just gonna go fast. Oh my gosh. So let's say like towards the beginning of last year, that's the kind of mindset that I was in, like hit it no matter what. And I was in the gym a good 6 days a week with 1 rest day, and not even a rest day where I didn't do anything. All my rest days I was like going on a hike or something. Just a completely ridiculous schedule, and I thought I was really doing it. But after I actually ended up moving, and I had to take 2 weeks off of the gym or something like that, because I just had a lot going on. After I took those 2 weeks off, my strength was unmatched. I was doing things in the gym that I didn't know I could do. I had so much more energy, and I was just like, oh my God, like what have I been doing to myself? You really need to rest. And I would say also, like every 2 to 3 months, take off a good week or so and give your body the time to like rejuvenate, because honestly, weight training is a lot on your body. It's a lot on your joints. It's a lot of pressure as well. So you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself in that way too. So don't just think that piling on all this weight and lifting all the time is the best thing for you. Your body deserves the rest. Oh, and along with that, you really want to take advantage of your rest days too. Maybe you're gonna get a good stretch routine out in your first rest day, and maybe the second day you're gonna do some really light yoga or a light walk, just making sure you get those muscles loosened up and ready for when it's time for you to get back in the gym. And last but certainly not least, you just want to be consistent. Okay, in the beginning we talked about being real, being honest with yourself. Do not set unattainable goals, because that just isn't good for you. It's not good for you mentally, it's not good for you physically when you can't actually hit them. You want to be real with yourself, like, hey girl, this is what we can do, and we're gonna make the most out of what we can do. So try to be as consistent as possible with whatever split you choose. So let's say you're gonna go for a 4-day split and you're gonna have 2 upper days and 2 lower days. Well, you're not gonna hit the 2 upper days or the 2 lower days close to each other, because you need to give time for these muscle groups to rejuvenate and have the stamina and the energy to put into another workout. So let's say on a 5-day week, you wanna hit your 4 days. I would do Monday legs, Tuesday upper, Wednesday rest, Thursday legs, because you got 2 days for your legs to rest, and I would do Friday upper, and then you can have the weekend to rest as well, so that on your most important day, that Monday, if you want your legs to be on astronomical, like you can barely fit into the doorway, like if you want your legs to look like that, you're gonna prioritize that Monday coming back. So I hope that makes a lot of sense. I would love to go more in depth about, you know, how exactly you want to build your split, what even is a split, like, Amber, what are you talking about? If you feel that way, please comment down below. I could do a video focusing on fat loss. I could do a video focusing on muscle growth. Just let me know what y'all want in the comments below. Let me know if this is helpful and any more details that y'all would like to hear from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment any questions you have below, anything you want me to go in more depth on, and I will do so in my next few videos. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far, I'm gonna just tell y'all a real quick secret. It's literally 6:56 in the morning. I was supposed to film this video this weekend. It's now Monday at 6:56, which means I need to be at work in an hour, and my job is like an hour away. But we stay committed to our goals, right? It's all about what's primary, secondary, and tertiary in my life. Right now, y'all are primary for me. And if one of my employees are watching this, I was just playing, y'all. That's not why I was late on that Monday. Let me get off of here. Bye. I'll talk to y'all later.